Hi, this is Rachel Smith, Business Grower. I'm just closing up the window actually. It's very noisy with all this like loveliness. I've just got this pointing towards my view at the moment. Hi Lynn, I'm sure my neighbours won't mind. I've got it pointed directly at their house. It feels a bit weird, doesn't it? I'm just waiting for a few more people to join, and basically I've just tried to set up. Hi Lynn, I know it's absolutely gorgeous here in York today. Is it sunny up in Scotland as well? And the reason why I've jumped on this particular Periscope is I tried to arrange a private one between myself, Lynn and a few other people who wanted to try out Periscope, but for whatever reason it was not working. So oh, it's raining in Scotland. Honestly Lynn, jump on the train, come down here, it's lovely. Look, there's a bus, you can come and see me. Right guys, I'm just going to turn this around. Hopefully, there's a lady called Michelle Gray. Hopefully Michelle has joined us. Let's just check. She just, I wonder if I knew what that means. Just, you should, I'm just messaging Michelle, you should have received notification. Oh gosh. Bear with me guys. Sorry, so that I've probably lost half. See how gorgeous that. My goodness me. Till I wasn't really planning to be online today. Here I am with like totally wild hair. I'm just waiting for one of the ladies from a community that I'm part of to come and join us. I'm just checking to watch it. Okay, just keep trying. Just keep trying. So hopefully Michelle will come and join us. So basically, I created this Periscope because we get asked a lot by, oh, Michelle's here, hello, she's here. I was just explaining, Michelle, that in my wild look that I've got today, that we set up this Periscope. It was intended to be a private one just to give people who've not tried Periscope a go at what it's like, but this is basically what it's like. So basically, it's just you on the screen. Normally I would have attended to this wild thing that is my hair, but you know, this is how it rolls. And you're interacting with your audience, so you can ask questions that they can respond to, because there's a little text box that you should see. So Michelle, can you, and everybody else, I mean, we know that Lynn's in Scotland. I'm getting some hearts now, but I would love to know where everybody else is in the world this morning. Whereabouts are you? So just type in your text box whereabouts you are. I'm in York. It's gorgeous here. It's so hot. We were all complaining at 9:15 when we're dropping the kids off. It was too hot. Typically British, never satisfied, but it is. I hope it comes your way. But just type in your text box kind of where you're located, and also let me know by pushing that button if you've been using Periscope a little while now and if you like it. So if you just tap your screen now, you can send me some hearts to say that yes, you're starting to get your head around Periscope and use it a lot in your business. Or maybe you're not. Maybe this is your first Periscope, which is awesome that you're here. Yeah, Lynn's saying, fantastic, thank you Lynn. Lynn is sharing, as you will be able to see, that she's been using it for a week and she's an addict now. I tell you what, my you get this nice little whistle of a notification that new Periscopes are happening, and I'm going to have to turn that off because it is getting really, really distracting. It's great. Michelle, I know I keep losing connection. All I can say is you either just stick with it and let it reconnect with you, or you can come out of it and press play again. It sometimes does that, you know. We are using technology which is brilliant at the best of times and frustrating at other times. So basically this is Periscope. This is you talking to an audience, and the way that you can interact with them is by asking questions. And you can also just get on here and share some content as well. Ah, Michelle is back with us. Well done. So Michelle, just tap your screen now and you should be able to send me some hearts. Just tap anywhere on your screen. Yay, there you go. Yeah, mine whistles all night. It drives my husband bonkers. He hasn't even figured out what it is yet. I think he just thinks there's an alien in the room. But yeah, I'm going to have to ban technology from our sleeping room at the moment in our bedroom, because it's just it's driving me bonkers as well. It's all the Americans going, "Yay, I'm up!" And you're thinking, "No, I want to go to sleep now." So basically, if you've got any type of business and you are interacting with them via blogs or social media or newsletters or videos, it's about using Periscope in the same way that you can actually reach an audience in a really, really cool way. And if, I mean, the settings on this at this moment in time are really, really simple. So if you choose to save your Periscope to your camera roll, you can actually send this out to your audience as well. So if you come on here and create like some content, so last week I created a really short Periscope which was sharing a little bit of my blog. So I shared details of my blog, talked about what it was about, and then I pointed people towards my website where they can actually go and see more of it. So Michelle, you run a business selling furniture and furnishings for children's rooms. Could you imagine how gorgeous that's going to be if you could show people your stock? So what other ways do you think you could use Periscope, Michelle? Because you wouldn't even need to necessarily be in front of the camera if you're not comfortable with that. You could actually turn your camera around and have it facing towards some of your gorgeous products that you have. What other ways could you use it, do you think, to engage with your audience? And I haven't seen it yet, but people are talking about using Periscope to do flash sales, competitions, because the content's available for kind of 24 hours. It's kind of giving people a 24-hour offer and getting them really excited about it. But like any social media tool, it's going to be about starting to use Periscope, starting to build an audience, and starting to get to be known for whatever your thing is. But it's really, really simple, isn't it? So I hope this has given you a flavour of what Periscope is and how you can use it. So yeah, poor Michelle, she keeps bobbing in and out. So Michelle, and anybody else who's on this scope, I think it's Michelle and Lynn now. If you've got anything that you want to ask me before we finish this, just let me know. I'd be quite happy. I've not used... Oh, hi Robert. Nice to see you. Robert, whereabouts are you located? I'd love to know. We're here in the UK at the moment, the majority of us. Oh, he's in America. Robert, we were just talking about how fabulous that we just started to use Periscope and what we think about it. And you're one of the guys that I follow on Periscope. How long have you been using Periscope for in your business? Let Robert come back. Oh, Lynn's struggling. Oh, day one. So Robert, have you just been... You haven't just been using it for one day. I'm sure you haven't. I get notifications from you all the time. Michelle is... Oh, I see. From day one that Periscope launched. Sorry, Robert. Isn't that amazing that we're actually using this tool right at the beginning since day one? Sorry, Robert. Since day one, it would be like us using Facebook when it first came out for our businesses. So I think it's awesome. Robert, we've got a lady on here who runs a business selling products for kids' rooms, and she's struggling to know how she could use Periscope. I've been sharing some of the ways that I can see it being used. Have you got any ideas how somebody who runs like a shop, an online shop, could use it? Robert is an early starter. Look at that. Periscope was launched at 5 AM and he was on it. That is awesome. So you've obviously been using it, you know, throughout the spring and the summer then, Robert, and loving it. tons of ways of retail. So what's a really good way for Michelle to find out ways for retailers to show the summer? Okay, not quite sure what that means, Robert. Maybe it's just show the store. Yeah, I know. I was saying to Michelle, she doesn't even have to be behind the camera, does she? She could actually just have the camera face the other way and actually be talking about her products, about how great they are, what she's got on about. It's brilliant. Yeah, that's fantastic. So Robert's obviously a really good person to follow as well, Michelle. So if you want, you know, this is the whole point of Periscope, is that we connect with people. And, you know, you guys are having that interaction now. You know, I'm hosting this Periscope, but it means that you can connect with other people who join the Periscope as well. And obviously Robert's going to be a really cool person for you to follow. So if you're not already following Robert, you know, definitely recommend that you do that. Yeah, brilliant. So have your customers talk about the store. So you could actually get your customers on your Periscope talking about, you know, your products and how they use it. And yeah, they could actually show people what it looks like, couldn't they, as well? Okay, guys, I am going to wrap it up there. I've got a full-on day. This was just a very short Periscope to give Michelle and some other people an opportunity to try Periscope. I'm so pleased that you've joined us, Robert. Brilliant. Look, he's full of ideas. Michelle, you should definitely follow this guy and ask him your questions. You run loads of Periscopes, don't you, Robert? How many during the day do you tend to run? It's a case of trying these things, isn't it? It's a case of trying these things, figuring out what works, and just, you know, giving it a go. And really, like I said, we've got an opportunity here to start using a social media tool that's going to be massive before everybody else does. So you can be one of the first retailers to do that. Brilliant. Oh, look, you've got a new follower, Robert. That's ace. That's amazing. Right, guys. Yeah, mostly tips are really content rich, aren't they, Robert? I'm going to hang up this Periscope. I've got to get going today. Robert, thank you so much for joining us, and Lynn and Michelle. I hope that's given you some food for thought. Bye for now, everybody. Enjoy your day. Bye, everybody.